use every means necessary to stop the wars that are hidden from the world. And if you succeed, you will do so without recognition. Because you do not exist.
Are we on? Is this thing working? Are we on? Just wait. What do you mean? No. Did you do it right? Is it good? I'm Mike. I'm Jason. And today we're reviewing, let's face it, the most anticipated game of the year was Kirby. No! Call of Duty Black Ops. We got it early. Skip the mumbo jumbo.
Let's play Black Sox.
And does it live up to the hype, Jason?
Yes, it does.
It actually does.
It actually does.
And that's saying a lot because people have a lot of expectations for this game, including me and you.
Well, let's get
you and I.
us and them.
It lives up to the hype really, really well. Actually, let's say,
Above the
Jay,
hype.
it's better than Modern Warfare 2.
Now, a lot of people are going to say, "You didn't. Where's the?"
What did he say? What did he say? Rewind that. Mom, give me some cookies. This campaign is so much fun. It is short, like Modern Warfare 2.
Wow,
but
it is longer. It is a little
bit longer, but it's so condensed and jam-packed with love and action-packed sequences and so many memorable moments.
It's so ridiculous.
Like me and Jay were just going like this. Did you see that?
When you get something that's so full of hype, you're bound to be let down. I just don't know what to say. It's just so on point.
Is there a better looking first-person shooter?
No, there's nothing better than this.
Killzone 2?
No, well, Killzone 2, no.
No glitches, no screen tearing, no weird shadows or anything.
Yeah, there was nothing. There was no tearing.
It was flawless.
There was no
frame rate
drops.
issues.
That blew my mind. How much is going on? I just don't know how it's possible that this has no frame rate issues. It's such a solid engine. It's so smooth, like a baby's bum. It's just unbelievable.
We played on the 360. I'm sure the PS3 is just as good.
Flawless. It has to be.
The main character is played by Sam Worthington.
The best voice acting I've heard.
I can't get these fucking numbers out of my head.
Avatar, anyone seen that movie?
Well,
Ed Harris is in it. You can clearly see that they have a huge budget for this game.
the moment you get to Vietnam and that music starts playing, we're not going to give it too much away. The Rolling Stones starts playing. You just think, oh my God, how much money did this guy spend?
And then you keep playing, and at the end you hear like Eminem. You're like, okay, way too much money.
Eminem in Pink. The budget on this thing is through the roof.
The story is, it's kind of complicated, and because I'm a simpleton, maybe I was a little confused, but they throw it at you literally quick. Flashes.
I know, I almost
You
had a
might
seizure.
get a seizure. They combine real footage. This takes place during the Cold War. So you play as a soldier being interrogated by someone you don't know. Each time they ask you a question, what about this mission? What about the Bay of Pigs? It flashes back, and then you play that mission, which is really cool. I still don't want to give too much away. You play as a different character sometimes, but it all originates from the protagonist, played by Sam Worthington, being interrogated.
Amazing.
You're all over the map. Vietnam, you're in the Arctic with Nazis in the 40s. You're in space in the Blackbird, one of my favorite planes of all time in military history.
I know that you love planes.
I feel like they tweaked the shooting mechanics and looking down the scope. And it feels a lot more smoother. Everything was just so tight and so exciting.
It's first day with a virgin.
I've never been on a date.
The campaign printed on the disc. Would you buy the game?
Yeah, just the campaign.
Spectacular. You play the campaign through and you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, I just played one of the best first-person shooters on a home console since God knows when. What is going to make this better?
Zombies.
Oddly enough. Guess
Lots
what's
and
back?
lots of zombies.
Yeah, guess what's back?
What's with zombies lately?
You know, I can't wait until the zombies show up in Kirby.
Or in the Mary Poppins remake on Blu-ray. This multiplayer mode, 4 players on a team, fights wave and wave and wave of zombies. But there's a little twist here. They come through like broken doors and broken walls. You earn money by killing zombies and also making repairs. Repairing the holes and the tears in the wall that the zombies are coming through.
500 points, you get the elixir, and it actually revives you. When you're on the floor, you pull out 2 pistols. It's a lot like, obviously, the Nazi zombies. But what's spectacular about this, it made me want to play it so much more than just the multiplayer. I wanted to play zombies constantly. You want to get those points, You want to get the better weapons, and you want to stick as a team. A lot of people watching this have played Nazi Zombies. There's not much new here.
A lot of people out there have been Nazi zombies at one point.
Yeah. Yes, it lives up to the hype. Zombie mode is spectacular.
We've looked at two elements of Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yes,
We looked
baby.
at the campaign, looked at zombie multiplayer, which one of these is worth buying on its own. And then on top of that, you have multiplayer, which is exactly what you expect from a Call of Duty game. It's very addictive, experience points, excellent.
Call of Duty is such a huge franchise. Everybody has played Modern Warfare 2. We don't need to really get into detail on the multiplayer. Is it good?
It's amazing. It's addictively fun.
Is it-
But for people out there who are sick of Modern Warfare 2
Yeah,
multiplayer,
well, guess
you
what?
got your zombie mode.
Do you want to play the campaign over?
Yes, I'm definitely going to buy this and play it over again, even though I went through and beat it.
There's a huge thing that we're not even going to talk about. There's another aspect to this game.
It cures cancer.
So say you just play the single player and you beat it. You sit down 7-8 hours and you're just sitting there watching the credits.
And I'm a big fan of American history, military American. So
Yeah,
I
you
know
loved it.
I know characters like Robert McNamara. I know JFK. I know Nixon, and I know Fidel Castro. He made grilled cheese sandwiches for Barbara Walters.
I know.
True story. Jason, I think it's pretty clear here that we love this game, and you're going to love this game too. What would you give it out of 10?
This was not tough for me. This is solid 9.5 game.
Why not a perfect 10?
Kind of disappointed that some was more of the same, you know? I mean, you could say that about everything. You could say it about GoldenEye, it's the same. Halo's the same. For me, there wasn't enough innovation in the game to make me say it's a perfect 10. It did a lot of the things that Medal of Honor just recently did in gaming, but it took it to the next level. The helicopter in Medal of Honor, you couldn't control it. In this game,
You can fly and shoot.
which is spectacular. It was amazing. So overall, zombie mode is one of the funnest things I've played online since Halo Reach came out. Mike, what do you give this game?
Also give it a 9.5. This is another, yes, I've said it before, another contender of Game of the Year. We're
You
going
know-
to have to discuss this.
It's getting
It's a
like...
great year for gaming, no thanks to the PlayStation 3. I don't give it a perfect 10 for the same reasons that you do. I kind of disagree with you. It doesn't diversify and it's repetitive. They really thought outside of the box here. There's at one point where you're using like a harpoon to like grapple over somewhere, or the prison level.
Right.
I know what you're saying, but
I've
they
s-
really pushed the boundaries on Call of Duty. They really thought outside the box, I thought.
It still doesn't cut it for me.
Okay, that's
Doesn't
fine.
shoot it.
That's fine. For me, it shoots. It'll shoot for me. But why don't I give it a perfect 10? Campaign is still very short, but that's my only complaint. Contender of the Game of the Year. This is a must-own. Go out and get it now.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this? Ba 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 boom boom boom. Ooh!
See this? See this? This wins.
Jesus Christ.
Here it is. The most anticipated game of the year is in
No!
our hands.
Ugh!
Okay. You know that,
I have this
and I have you.
together.